walking down along 7th Avenue, spotting that faded red awning, the village Vanguard Club. Sitting where Bill Evans played, paying respect to history made, ordering Mr. Sour Mash, served neat bite in my glass. No photos beat it here, just hatching Coltrane in my soul, feeling low vibration in the floor, letting the melody slowly fall. Next stop, Europe, my birthday desire, taking the celebration even higher. Trade a premium eco seats for the A380 first class suite. Just a shower in a side tree, cruising 40,000 feet, dining on caviar and champagne, lounging inside my private sky suite. Voyage Irish essence, clean and slow, rapping about Wado's Swedish flow. Those spirits are all over the place, washing up the tea from my bed.
Drinking before noon, who understands? But at the Tollington Arms, everybody nods. Camden Hills brew down the street. The North London vibe is hard to beat. Walking to the Emirates, feeling the beat, marching with the stamping of feet. I pay 141, 5 times the rate. Entering club level through the gate. No standing in lines, I skip the wait. The padded seat greets me like a maid. Watching the gunners play the game, cause I deserve it, claiming my name. They call it the Avantum Apollo Neon, just always Hammersmith Odeon. For me, it's the only one. Music history rolling on. Lennon and Freddie behind that door. Marley and Jagger shook the floor, soaking up echoes, phantom roar. My childhood legends live forevermore. By the Thames, squeezing into the Dove, ordering a pint of London Pride. 300 years touching on my lips, where Hemingway had his fish and chips.
St. Andrew's Old Course is the oldest fairways, of course. It's 1A73, the open host, always top of every golfer's list. Last time I lost the course bad life, missed the tee time, missed the slide. Settled for Swilken Bridge and a shot. Next year hit the real shot. Paid for the guarantee package, providers cleared the baggage. Staying at the Old Course Hotel, sleep to where the champions dwell. Jones once walked away, but I faced 11's come what may. The field did square, the legend failed. It's a badge of honor under my belt. What I take isn't just score, just the spirit of the game forevermore. Sable ring glens on next, my soul in room 116, my 19-4.
Oktoberfest is here. Frothenstein's raised in cheer. Starts in September despite the name. Perfect timing for my birthday flame. Hendon resin match the beer. Brass band switches to pop here. Standing on benches to dance. A perfect stage for my birthday trance. The biggest birthday crowd before. Surrounded by friends I've never known. I got exactly what I was hoping for. Perfect gift for my birthday, Joe Malone. Wanna dine at Badrutt's Palace, Chaplin and Hepburn's space. Relax at Hitchcock's Suite 501, where the masterpiece, The Bird's begun. St. Moritz to Zermatt Slow Express, 8-hour journey in nature's dress. Ignore the clock, let time flow. Watching the Alps' magnificent show. Through the glass, vistas glide. The jagged peak awaits the ride. The Matterhorn standing with pride. A golden moment on the mountainside. No cars allowed, only feet or bike, funicular to Sanega for the hike. Zermatt moves at a human rate. Matterhorn stands a sight so great, so quiet and clear, a silent symphony, reflecting the peaks as they calcomany. At Stellar Sea, Matterhorns are two. We walk the path reflected to past. Grind to see the view is best at Grunt Sea, taking emerald rest. Glacier water turns Majesty blue. Swim at least see 5 lakes through. Savile Row's Huntsman suit, it just needs a partner code. Coordination is the final quest. I ride to Paris, Rue de Sèvres first. Number 14 where Arnie stood. The spirit of fashion is understood. Bespoke tailoring, a hidden treasure. Grand Major fit beyond any measure. So match to him, need the artist's soul. Andy Warhol's loafers to play the role. London shortcut, Baluti's art, a perfect union, a state of the heart. Also on Sèvres, I know of course, but I cross the same to the source. Book the 24 Faubourg Saint-Honoré, where ex-libris the mosaic display. First Kelly Depeche, 25, that iPad mini pocket, that's why. Long courier bag waiting by the side, hoping the seller has nothing to hide. Slender Hermès watch on my wrist, if it fits so I won't resist. I buy it calm just like that, like the paddock I bought in Zermatt. Wanna sleep in the mall every night. Sweet cocoa is my home for tonight. Then Chopin, my composing light. Proust was born to chase lost time. Salon from 6 p.m. Champagne divine. Fitzgerald said Bible at the Ritz. Gatsby, the 19th with his glitz. Bar Hemingway, serendipity, sipping sweet Hemingway. In honor, sleeping all the Ritz groom bears in the boutique. Coming home with me on the antique, yeah. A flashy ride, Cannes is always delight. San Sebastiano's my night. Feast is the sublime highlight. Dining like a golden shell artist. Asador Etxebarri smoky plates. World's 50 best restaurants, always on the list since 2009. Tasting menu is the finest way. 14 courses, grand play. Elegant dishes on display. A masterpiece for a big day. La Merced, the city's pride. Best of all, the giant parade. Not the only reason why. Under Saint-Romain's open sky. To celebrate September 24th. Camp Nou and me sharing the birth. Singing El Candel Barca loud. Anthem filling up the crowd. Built in 57, looks brand new. Renovated recently, fantastic view. Every match is a thrill to the core, regardless of the result or score. Landing in September when Ibiza slows. Past the Schweier, neon still glows. Hard rock stay by the poolside show. Resting on a sunbed, planes fly low. Catching waves of surf, let lucky find. The 9th terrace clears the mind. Nassau Beach dinner, drinks run deep. Unexpected night, no chance of sleep. 11 a.m. from Vela in hand. Lays Jamon salt, sun and sand. Not lazy brunch, charging up for more. Saving it all for the DC 10th floor. Crossing Gibraltar, stories turn. Salt wind rising, pages burn. 1 hour from Spain, history's route. This is the stage, my chosen route. Tangier, my secret piece, like chocolate saved for last release. Islam in Europe, one shared street. The inner zone where borders meet. Coelho's alchemist in my arena. Born chase in the old Medina. I step inside the in-between. That's my birthday opening scene. Ooh. Terrace tied to the sea. Since 1921, a quiet legacy. Blue chairs, minty haze. Cliffside salt, a still fades. Rolling Stones, Loved it here a bit. Brian Jones played a lovely riff. Jarmusch track his vampires all night. Only lovers left alive in this life. They sat here long before me, looking a little more dreamy. They came for work though. Who comes here on a birthday? I do. Eden-Roc and Ibiza, April to October. Villa Soleil, where legends took cover. Chagall passed through, Picasso's toast. Fitzgerald lingered right in the most behind facade, framed by pines. Bassar pool in sharp-cut lines. Grace Kelly's dive, a style of her own. From cliffside ladders to coastal stone. Slim errands, the heavyweight lens. Expose the retreat, the secrecy ends. If a feat existed, then a million likes. How many views as my birthday strikes? St. Paul, like a local for days. Chagall's house, just a friend's place. Like a lone dog when I'm hungry. Fortunately sit where Picasso sat. Brack's mosaic, a stone nearby. Calder's mobile, hanging high. Cesar's thumb, a bronze in view. Hedberg's apple, clean and true. Beyond a meal, big days go. A piece of cake, not the whole. Birthday and art is the only cost. Dining with legends, nothing's lost. Oh. Jazz is deeper in New York. Cans on sweeter in Sanremo. By the Ariston Theater, where the golden legends grow. Madonna and Bocelli carved on the plaques of timeless fame. Wanna walk down the street collecting every name on stone. Actually prefer Bowie's Volare, though the Gypsy Kings is famous. But on my birthday I play Modugno Sanremo 58. Wanna see the spots from the film under the Tuscan sun. On that terrace where Marcello's calling has begun. Circulaire from Positano, winding up to Nocelle. Let's start the path of the gods along the Tyrrhenian swell. Andrea Panza, since 1830, 6 generations still in line. Delizia, Limona, taste of heaven, no skipping worth the time I give. Reject speed, seek a worthwhile journey. La Dolce Vita, Orient Express. Rome departure, Italian quest. Tuscany, Venice, Sicily on track. 5 days, a 3-star birthday feast. Tasting every regional plate. Short trip, long range, season on my tongue range. 14 provinces, month by month. September, remember, that's my month. Fresh truffles from Piedmont. Rich brioche from Sicily. Watched the film dozens of times. Each time I heard Goda's line. Without Sicily, Italy creates no image in the soul. Corleone's stride, Pacino's gaze. Through Sicilian sun and haze. Every frame stays sharp in mind. Every line lands right on time. My cereal lunch, no menu required. Pasta alla norma, eggplant, cheese. Stillness settles under olive trees. Perfect vintage in the summer breeze. Piccola, from the talented Mr. Ripley. Riccio, from trip to Italy. Films put Capri on people's lists. Wanna cross it off of mine. Scaling Salerno on a single lift. Naples and Sorrento spread below. Watching the Mediterranean glow. And feeling the blue tides eternally flow. Seeking entry to the blue grotto. A hidden sapphire world. May the waves let me in. I'll make that wish before I go again. Chasing the Greek suns are past to familiar Santorini. To Mykonos, grandson of Apollo. Haruki's refuge for 3 long years. Elias, sophisticated and wide. Paradise Day, best packed tight. But this birthday I'll choose Calafate, where I hear the melt of me hum. Staying at Cali, Mykonos, with a completely private beach. Made my creative passion grow like Haruki's Norwegian wood. Sweetest landing in the sand. Checking in Dubai Wellness City, investing in my own vessel before I lose the stunning muscle. Ferrari needs service, so do I. The ultimate bespoke soul overhaul for the whole radiant future of me. Best birthday gift is feeling alive. Ayurveda treatment, oil on the brow, Shirodhara dripping slow. Eastbourne herbs, calibrated spirit, purging the toxins, body set free. For stories untold, Jamaica wave, Burj Al ladder of sail, and Marsa's yacht, 3 nights already. Ciel, Dubai Marina, tallest in the air, for 77 meters, 82 floors up there, 76 floors, swim in the sky. This view's the reason birthdays fly. 828 Burj Khalifa's fame, Armani's touch within the frame. Grow from the house for a night too, cause row 145 a glass or two. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Happy birthday to me. Glad to be alive. Happy birthday to me. Still standing right here. Happy birthday to me. Guess I'll make it next year. Flying Korea for Hamburg, authenticity to mark my birth with measured felicity. Donning woven silk, an exquisite array in palace courtyards and August displays. Sartorial assured in silk and poise, me in the ring, books and labyrinthine joys. Marketplace foraging indulgences, Noms and love locks, a wish commences. Riparian cycling, zephyrs oscillate, riverside ramen, weary spirits abate. Sold out rising as bridge lights drift, soul in full radiance, a celestial gift. Epicurean circus concluded, the verdict stands resolute. On bovine supremacy beyond borders, Korean beef Hanwoo reigns absolute. Marveling, striated and lucid, intramuscular richness, a deliberate chew yielding resistance, then a sudden melt velvet bloom alive. With Korean beef Hanwoo, 25% il-pum distilled proof, unadulterated transparency, luminous souls midnight, a moment synchronous. September at last, the all returns. Oysters in abundance in Korea, I'll stack them high and eat the price of one anywhere else. Locus of infinite kimchi varieties, oysters wrapped in kimchi eminence. Add poached Jeju black pork, then one bite together, a savory apotheosis. 2 meter silver hair tail served whole, grill full length, unsevered and intact. Tableside deboning, manual mastery, singular gastronomy alone. 90 minutes Jeju to East, Ghibli, Ghibli hand-drawn feast. Anime magic coming alive, park grounds, fantasies thrive. Hot on and steam, the Gorakaraku, sulfur scent, a mountain shade of blue. Steam on skin, washing off the day, watching all the worries fade away. Tsukiji market, temptations in the air, ignore the sizzle walk past the snare. Reserved to my casa, save the space, the ultimate prize in this birthday race. Biokiss sky, standing tall and alone, a different mood from Dubai. I've been spawned the 20th, feeling the light. 69th floor, foot massage in the height, divine of virtue, the finest on the ground. Century-old mansion, once a noble home. Queen of the night, blooms in the dusk. Enchita flower, scent of the musk. Song for the tongue, Nusara for the view. Ledoux and Potong, something so new. Michelin stars, the culinary art, healing the soul, feeding the heart. Machu Picchu stays high on my list. Huayna Picchu, trekking the peak that I missed. Dinner at the world's best, a dream to pursue, so Lima is a must. 2 wishes, 1 trip, yeah. Central's course, Mundo and Desnivel, 500 a plate, worth every cent. Virgilio's dream, from Netflix to my plate. Koye the next night, calling it fate. Step into my Edo, staff shout Maido. Osaka's welcome in a Lima glow, Peruvian ingredients. by volcanic fire, south carved by ancient ice. 2 islands, 1 Middle Earth dream. Stand the Malik vistas, proof in my eyes. Castle Hill, the clay cliffs on screen. This is where the map goes supreme. Lake Tekapo, bluer than the sky. Our Rocky pierces through the clouds. 1892, an English writer born. 1961, a Kiwi director born. No Tolkien, no Jackson. So where's Middle Earth? Where is it?
Primeval forest still untouched. Glacial lake, secrets held deep. Milford Sound, sea meets mountains. Fjordland, the God's own throne. Queenstown, home of the bungee leap. Skydiving over the southern Alps. Tasman Glacier, boating on blue ice. Over the top golf, mountain fairways. No calendar can contain it all. A month won't even scratch it all. Stay a year till the next birthday. Guess I'll make it next year. Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Happy birthday to me. Glad to be alive. Happy birthday to me. Still standing right here. Happy birthday to me. Guess I'll make it next year. No more tears, just a bucket list for the coming years. From New York to London, Seoul to Tokyo. From jazz to Canzone, Chagall to Picasso. From Netflix to my plate, oh, nothing out of reach. We're living the dream.